Oh, that's a little too quiet. Woo, Minecraft. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I forgot I said this was gonna be an on-stream playthrough. So I'll go back to the base. If you'll excuse me for a second. I need to... Where is it? Nope. There it is. There we go. Okie dokie. Minecraft tab, I need to go to full screen. How's it going today? Also, thank you for the follow, Foregathers. Wait, did no notification pop? Did I make a mistake? Hold on 1 second. That should have popped a notification. Still, Foregathers, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well today. This is where we last left off. We still have the bonsai pots. We got a bonsai pot from Sam. And a slimy dirt. Sorry, so some of these saplings and some slimy dirt. We set up some sugar, and we sent up some extra apples. Most of the stuff I cleaned out of the room, and I gave it a little bit of lighting. Also, I did this. Now, the dramatic reveal is done, so I can finally wear my armor. Ah, fuck. Yeah, so, as I said, I kind of forgot that I was supposed to be streaming this. And I did chickens, as I think I said on stream. We did some other stuff on stream last time. I set up a chickens wall, which has been running for a decent bit of time. The power plant's now funky. There's some extra stuff here. Something to do with refined storage, for sure. The farm's gone. We still have a boatload of emeralds. You know, the good old. But I may have been slightly building a base. This is probably where we left off last time, where we started putting in the lights. I decided to not really put anything else in, as I thought the future blocks in here gave enough contrast to the rest of the build. So, like, the future blocks itself give enough color. I like the plainness of just the lamps and the marble. Though I might do something within the future, I thought it was best to just save my time on that, because it doesn't look that great. Yeah, the heart of the storage. We had to remove the conduit facades, which turned out to completely break the game. And, well, I have some cool things. Hey, Ragnar, how you doing? Hope your day's been good. We have a small teleporter room, which we can expand with 2 terminals, so we can do different things. We have a crafting room with some machinery from thermal, ender IO, and an extra smelter. Some extra armory stuff. Did I? So basically I have 2 of these, otherwise crafting the flux infused armor would break. And then on the final pathway, which is... It was painfully grindy, so you probably didn't want to see it anyway. This here is mechanism, storage, which, well, I would maybe have to press this button if it weren't for the fact that the server's been up for a little while. And, well, an even bigger bubble with all kinds of farms that I'm setting up. I think I should have almost every single seed. I still need neutronium seeds, which we won't have for a good little while, as we don't have access to the neutronium collector, which requires a copious amount of nether stars, which we don't have yet. I'm starting to grow these, though. I made some nether star seeds and some extra cruxes. Hope it'll soon TM move to the next crux, so we have 2 seeds. But yeah, this is an extra room. Now, I do have a small little clipboard of stuff I want to do. And it's been a... Oh, let me turn the music slightly because I think it's a little too loud. I do have a little list of things I want to do, and I really badly want to stream Minecraft again. I said 2 days ago I would stream Pokemon the day after, and it was busy. Mostly setting this up. So many mods, lol. Yeah, it's a Stoneblock 2 mod pack. We're running, like, a couple of cables below here. We're supplying the farming station with water, electricity, and items. It needs some hose, needs some axes, needs some shears, and then we take in all the items through a wireless connection to the network. So yeah, we're farming Grains of Infinity for Ender IO, Marble for construction work, Nature and End, so we can craft things like Chorus for several Ender IO machines and tech thingies, and things like sugarcane, so we always have paper. We have 3 farms for Inferium, because we need a shitload of that stuff to craft more cruxes. And then we have 1 farm for Nether Stars. Now, I'm trying to get it to drop a second seed, but I think it's rather rare. So basically, this is all managed. It turns out the storage system mod doesn't like it if you use a so-called conduit facade, or at least a lot of them. So, yeah. This used to be flush. As you can see, this is still disconnected because there's no reason for me to connect all this backside here up quite yet. Back there's still a couple of conduit facades. That's because I can use a limited amount. Or at least Sam has told me I can use a limited amount. Now, I made a small little list for Ryan and Flute, who both haven't been on for longer than I've streamed. Made a little list of stuff we can do. We probably don't need this anymore. I found some souls. I automated the atomic reconstructor. I did this, I did that. Automated netherrack auto-crafting. I don't think we need angel rings, because we have blaze morphs. There's a whole list of things I could do. Automated nether stars, done. Made an extra bubble, that too. Yet, I could, of course, keep building on. Now, there's a couple of things I want to start doing. I feel like it's a good idea to make a Silk Touch Tinker tool, as I keep working with glowstone, and it's just really annoying to have to go get new glowstone every once in a while if you fuck up. Of course, deuterium and tritium, so we can make a fusion reactor from mechanism. Wait, is that not in here? It is. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can make a fusion reactor from mechanism, but I also wanted to make I think it's Extreme Reactors or something? What's the mod called again? At Reactor. Yeah, Extreme Reactors. I want to make one of these too, just because it's very interesting to me and I haven't used the mod that much. And there's quite a lot of math behind it, even though it's really simple to make. Both the fusion reactor and the extreme reactor have possibilities to expand into really big structures and generate absolute fuckloads of power, even though we're currently using a very bare-bones power plant, so I might upgrade that. Something along the lines of Draconic Energy Ball, which, I think it's the Draconic Energy Core, which is rather cheap, I reckon. If we get a couple nether stars, we can make this. Does this require nether stars? Nope, it doesn't. Basically, we can use that to store infinite amounts of energy. Let the power plants always run on max speed. Now, I might also decide to do Britannia, because let's say we want one of these tables, right? Transmutation table. There is some Britannia involved, if I recall correctly. Or I'm stupid and there's no Britannia involved at all. Yet, Britannia is a very fun mod, so I might just give it a shot. I forgot. Oh yeah, Dragon's Breath is manual. I probably have to take a look if I can actually get a good source, because I don't have black quartz yet. What I want to do right now is, because I've set up the nether star seeds, it was slowly but surely getting stars in here, is I want to set up automation so we can get an infinite amount of these stellar capacitors, which are the best capacitor Ender IO has to offer, which gives the best machine speed and power efficiency. To get these, it requires shulker shells. That's the only thing of this entire list I don't have automated yet. So what I think I'm going to do is make a shulker farm. Now, to do that, I need rubber and plastic. I do have a bit of rubber. I do have a bit of plastic. Hey, Anon, how's it going? What I want to do was I wanted to use this Mob Imprisonment Tool shulker, which I got by capturing the shulker that spawns from the floating doll. And then combine that with a mob duplicator and a tree fluid extractor. These two we need. And then we also need a fluid dictionary converter. So basically, what the idea is, right? Oh no, not the tree fluid. Did I really order tree fluid extractor? Oh my god. Do I mob dupe? I didn't put in the recipe for the thing I need. Industrial mob. I think it's the mob crusher? Yeah, it's the mob crusher. Now this should have... If I can spell... Oh, it doesn't. Okie dokie. And does it have the gold gear? Electrum gear it has. Gold gear it doesn't. So let me put these recipes in real quick. Hi check. Okie dokie. I so happen to have some extra water nearby. Have you been out? Mob crusher, we need one of these. And then I probably need to get some add-ons. Now, I was thinking of just getting some range add-ons, because these look cool. Good? Hell yeah. Yeah, I've just been taking a break from the realm. If you want to take a break, man. You shouldn't be forced to play on something like that. I'm wondering what would be the best upgrade to give to this range add-on. So, what... I don't think it really matters. I just want something that looks a bit cool. So, the range add-on basically expands the range these machines work. So, how the idea of the system I was going to make works is... Hold on, let me place this down real quick. Is we have the mob duplicator. We can give the mob duplicator this mob imprisonment tool. As long as we feed the mob duplicator power and essence, which, well, isn't too hard to come by. Essence can be made from liquid XP. And what do I have quite a bit? XP. So we can get essence just using the fluid dictionary converter. It also is created by the mob crusher, which kills all the mobs and harvests the loot like it were a player killing the mobs in front of it. So usually this is a really small area. Now let's say we were to get a couple add-ons. So I think what I'm going to do is get the max range add-on is maybe a little big, but it would look cool. Yeah. We'll just use the max range add-on because I want to build. So I'm going to quickly tell my storage system how to craft this add-on. And I'm just going to make 2. It'll take a quick second because it has so many recipes. So 2 of these. I should have enough plastic. And these add-ons will instead increase the killing area by such a significant amount that it, like... is the same size as the mob duplicator. So the same horizontal size. The height doesn't really matter. Now, I happen to have an ender tether, which I think I threw away. Which, yes, I could craft, but I stole it from Pogum. Now, what I'll need to make automated experience is, as I'm getting this XP here, the solidified experience I can automatically convert into liquid experience. This is because what I can do is I can get a Magma Crucible from thermal, which can cook up the solidified experience into liquid experience, and then I can import the liquid experience back into my system. What then happens is I can tell an exporter to export the liquid into a liquid container if it has enough storage. Or directly into the, or I can make it convert into essence, import the essence into my system, export the essence directly into the mob duplicator, and then import the essence from the mob crusher back into the system, which would probably be the easiest to do. And then I need some augments. I forgot my name real quick. Then I need importers and exporters. Thanks for the lurk, Sugoi. Hope you have a nice day. And I need several speed upgrades, including stack upgrades, because the Magma Crucible is going to be fast. So the idea is that I'm going to put the Magma Crucible behind here. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty decent. Now, I already have set up like a little mess here, but we can still use this. So what I'm doing here is I'm processing several essences. Now, what we can do is we can set up a Magma Crucible, which I will do right now. I want to place it in this direction. Hold on 1 second. Oh, I dropped like fucking 30 compact giants chance cubes in Pogba space, and it was hilarious. He had to make a new one. But I gave him plenty of stuff, so it was okay. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna need some conduits. Conduit. Some of these now. Yeah, I'll also get some pipes. Mechanical pipes. Ultimate mechanical pipe. Please make me a couple of these. That's the nice thing about having such a storage system. We can just order stuff. Please accept the item. Ah, yeah, there it goes. And then we should have ultimate mechanical pipes coming in. I'm going to use these mechanical pipes because they are way faster transport, and as long as we aren't feeding mechanism pipes into drawers, we should be fine. What I also will need is the fluid dictionary converter. Now, this will eventually output directly into an importer. So we're going to export. Here we go, exporter. We're going to export the solidified experience in a second, and then import fluids. Now, import fluids. We want to tell it to make from solidified experience, which melts down into essence of knowledge. We want it to go into essence. Now, if I recall correctly, as long as I pipe the liquids into the machine, doesn't matter from what direction, it should just work. So this is the left side of the machine, so I'm going to allow it to output from the left side and input from the right side. Feed it some power. Now, what I need to do is, I need to quickly get a single item of solidified experience. And of course I forgot to upgrade the Magma Crucible like a dumbass. What we can do is give this some speed upgrades. It gets power. And now it starts cooking. This converts into essence, which is then being directly imported yet again. This means all the essence we create automatically gets put into our storage system, which I can show off in a bit. I lost a future block somehow. I fucking need the tether. And the porters. Okay, so now we have step 1 set up. We needed like an easy flow in of essence. With this flow in of essence, we can of course, well, export it yet again, which is the point, right? We needed essence to power this machine. We're getting the solidified experience, which we're melting down right now. We're losing solidified experience items slowly. Right, machine? Right, you're melting solidified experience items. It is. Okay, cool. You know what? I'll replace the stack upgrade so it doesn't check to put in a full stack. Yeah, that works better. We should be losing solidified experience items now. There we can see under the total count, under the blue actually additions, it goes down by about a couple each second. Now, with this, we can start setting up this. Now, I don't really know where I want to set it up, but we probably want the mob farm to be not too close, but not too far away either. We don't want the shulkers to despawn immediately. Also, I'm going to quickly shove this in the repair anvil. It took a bit of damage. Let's just say it was a shitload of creepers. Like an absolute fuckload of creepers. So now the mob imprisonment tool in this. So we can export basically anything we need. This will be fluid, so I'll need a quick fluid tank. Yeah, I'll just use a pressurized fluid tank, that's good. We need power, so we need a flux point. We need items, so we need item conduits. And then we need fluid conduits for, well, transporting the fluid. Extra energy conduits for transporting the power. Now, we have importers, exporters. I'm going to have to yoink one of these buckets of essence. Please. Why aren't you allowing me to export a bucket of essence? Annoying. There we go. We're gonna need this to set the exporter for fluids in a bit. So, what we should probably go do right now is store all of this and start setting up a place where we can actually build stuff we need. Now, to do this, I'm going to do something risky. I don't know if this will break the server, and I hope it doesn't. So before I do this, because the server started doing weird things ever since this conduit was attached. It adds quite the large amount of extra conduits to the network. So what I'll do, so that did place the conduit, right? Okie dokie. I think we want to use one of these doorways to create the mob farm. Now, these doorways should eventually be able to lead into another bubble, but they don't have to. So the idea here is that we set up a grid over there. So I'm going to set up a crafting grid. I think I have extra crafting grid. You know, I'll craft an extra crafting grid and extra crafting monitor. Should be fine. Crafting grid, crafting monitor. With these, we can access the storage system from over there. So I think I'm going to use this doorway as... Hold on, I need to turn on the minimap again. This is the doorway that almost directly points back towards, well, our starting location. And it would be best if we don't really build bubbles that direction. Because that includes our spawn and some extra machines that I can't be bothered to actually do correctly. So, we should probably start digging in here. We could set up a single room to farm these mobs, which I don't think I need any more mobs for the rest of the playthrough. Let me check. Guardians. I don't really think I need guardians, I'll be very honest. Blue slime. I think that's fine, don't need that. Is there anything else we need? There's different kinds of chickens, fluid cows, nope. Drac-Evo, but we already have Awakened Draconium. You know what? Yeah, I'll make just this here the entrance. Now, this how would I do this? I think I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a crafting monitor and a crafting grid on each side. One into the wall. So this is where the crafting monitor and crafting grid will be placed, and we'll be connecting this with conduits. There is a conduit line over here, which I can just simply cut across like that. The entire base has conduits running through the middle of each tunnel, which means I can always connect extra things up to the system. That should connect. Uh-oh. Did it break? Don't tell me it broke. Please, 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 please. Don't do that to me again. That's turned on. Grid. Yep. Let me, Basically, every single time I reattach that part of the system, it kind of breaks everything. I don't know if I'll have to do this wirelessly or just not set up a remote access there. Because if I do this, it might break the grids all over the place. Or, well, I simply didn't connect this up correctly. Did I miss a conduit anywhere? Is it too long? Does it just not like my conduit line? Like, this should be entirely connected. It's maybe these conduit facades, actually. Hold on. Idiotic fix to my stubbornness. Just do this, lol. I think the server's died. Do you still work? Fuck. Okay, so what's going to happen soon is the server's going to crash, probably. And after that, what will happen is the server will be unrecoverable. Because, as you can see, this is not connecting to a system that definitely exists. Ah, damn. Ghost block. To a system that definitely exists. And it should be connecting to. See, it doesn't connect. I'm gonna break the controller. This is a problem we ran into earlier today, and it's a problem we've tried to fix. But it doesn't seem like it wants to be fixed. So the only thing I can do right now is hope that Sam is paying attention to his Discord DMs. But he's on Do Not Disturb, which is kind of an issue. And if he's at work, well, I'll have to stream something else. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll also cut this line right here. So, /stop. We'll have to wait a quick server restart, sorry. That's what happens with stupid refined storage bugs that just don't want to be fixed. This bug is fixed in 1.60.2 or like 1.16, which means we don't have access to it because this is a Minecraft 1.12 server. Because you may have noticed the ring, like that the conduits flickered red a little bit when I attached them to the network. And that is what I was afraid of. That is not something that should happen. I should probably tone down the use of conduits. Anyways, I don't really know what to do while we wait. I guess I could launch Pokemon real quick, and we, like, do some of the gym there, and we wait for the next gym leader match, while we wait for the server to start. That's about all I can come up with. I'm gonna go out of full screen real quick, so I can, well, share my screen. Let's see, there's me. So it's a bit sad, but I'll just have to wait for the server to come online, which will take quite a couple of minutes. It's Sam's system. He set that up. It's not mine. Oh boy, Pokemon. It's better than nothing. Hold on. What I'll do real quick is I'll put this up top. so I can keep refreshing the page. Like, in Pokemon, we were gonna do the next gym, which is where we are right now. Though, I don't know if I have strong enough Pokemon. We'll have to see. I reckon I'll be good enough. So yeah, we came into the gym, and we ran into, well, the gym. Which is like a weird lighting puzzle. And then you have to find, like... You have to find the final point. I don't know if it's randomly generated. If it is, that means we're gonna run into slight issues. Good old Pokemon. I love this game quite a lot, but I just keep forgetting to stream it. And I don't play the same file off stream, so there's really nothing I'm doing with this. I'm gonna take another bottle of empty. Yikes. Where's the slight bit in there? Basically, I'm gonna have to force myself through this gym, I guess. And we'll just have to wait for the server to come back on. Which, I don't know how long it will take. Scary face, what did that do again? Partially reduces the speed stat. That's right. Yawn. Actually, before we beat the gym leader, we should probably go do a couple. Acid armor, bite. Acid armor's really good. We should probably visit the move tutor in Driftveil, because it'll allow us to learn some moves that might be useful if we have the right Pokemon. Especially Ice Punch. Ice Punch would be great because, well, ground types are weak to ice. Now, if this is what I recall correctly, I think we had to go... No, we had to go one more this direction. One to the right. One to the bottom. I'm going to the far top right location right now. Which is only visited this way. I don't know if it's randomly generated to get there. Well, found it. Now, what we probably want to do is we want to actually turn back. We don't want to fight this gym leader. That's not something I want to do on the stream. What I'll do real quick is wait a minute or two. Well, we just try to join and see if it works. I want to find the move tutor. And then, well, go to the move tutor. See if I can get some moves from them. Yeah, my PC doesn't like that. Oh, we're back in? Hold on. I don't want to leak my DMs with Sam. Yeah, I'll just save the game real quick, and we're just gonna continue with Minecraft. Because, well, we're gonna do Minecraft, right? There we go. Hello? Okie dokie. Well... Looks like we ain't putting a small little thing up there. I think the conduits are the ones doing the bad. As you can see, we duped a grid. That is what happens when this bug happens. And it isn't very good. Now, please connect. Yeah, I think it is the stupid amount of conduits that are connected to this. Like, there's an absolute fuck ton of conduits, and I guess I can disconnect a couple. See if I can replicate the issue. This is why I hate not having silk. Hold on, let me grab extra glowstone. Yeah, I need glowstone anyway. I cut this wire, but I'm gonna cut one a little further away, where I can dig in from below. I'll add some glowstone here. This specifically needs conduit facade for energy, because we need to feed this powered anvil. Well, power. It seems quite obvious it's a powered anvil. Without the power, it can't repair items, and I kind of want that, just in case my dragon armor takes too much damage. Which, dragon armor is pretty decent armor, let's be fair. Now, I can try connecting this back up again, and hope it doesn't break. I disconnected this, I disconnected the other side from here, so we should be fine. Now, I can only hope it doesn't absolutely destroy everything. Please? Did I make too big of a network? Oh, damn. That's not good. If I broke it again, then I'm sorry. Might have to run yet another server restart. Okay, seems fine. So now I know I'm gonna have to use wireless more. Yay! So let's make a network card. We can make wireless stuff. It just costs a little bit more power. Should have probably done this already. Network. So what we can do here, I'm gonna just go back here and remove this conduit. I'll place a network receiver, and we right click on the network receiver, which links the network card. Now what we can do is we can go into the wall back here, which is already connected, and hope it doesn't break. So this here has a network transmitter. The network transmitter, when holding a network card, transmits the network signal to the receiver at the card's destination. Which means without using a copious amount of conduits, we can establish a network connection. Pretty useful. Now, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to get a crate and dump all of the stuff I need for this build in here. Not the grids. Not the conduits. Okie dokie. I'll tone down on the conduit use a little. I think I'm just going to use more wireless as I already have an excessive amount of power. Finally, we can continue. Okie dokie. So, I wanted to make a little ring here. Do I have basalt? I do. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to chisel up this basalt real quick and order 10 stacks more, because it should be able to handle that. I really like big tile as a texture. It is, well, my favorite building block texture ever. There we go. Basalt. So, in the Enigmatica 2 Lite playthrough, I had a base that was built out of basalt, mostly. Basalt and marble. Which now I'm using marble in the same type of basalt again. Now, what I want to do is I want to make a window here with the mob killer, with the mob killer right here. We'll just use conduits, which we can still use because it's not refined storage conduits. We run those in the floor here. So, right here is going to be our mob crusher. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bop in the range upgrade. We can then see the working area of the mob crusher. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig to the very end. There we go. Now we just have to excavate this room. Now I might put the mob... I think I just make the room 3 blocks high. Because that's the range of the mob crusher. I'll just add like a little ledge here or something. Or we do it right here. Seems good with me. Because the mob crusher doesn't have high enough range, so if a shulker teleports to the rooftop, or the ceiling, sorry, that kind of spells disaster, because it fills up the mob cap slowly, which may crash the server. I know, very lag friendly of me. Also, I'll get a bit of lighting. It's not like we can get mob spawns in here because this is all mega torch. There's a mega torch in the bubble. So why basalt specifically? I just really wanted to build with basalt, and I want to give like a little bit of flair back to the Enigmatica base. So what was up with the Enigmatica base is that I actually made a room that was based off of my Stoneblock base in my playthrough before it. And now I kind of want to give a slight nod back to my Enigmatica base, because it is still one of my favorite base builds ever. Ah, that is, no wait, that isn't a slight issue, this is just gonna be a wall, I'm stupid. There we go. It's gonna be like that. Which had walls of marble, which I'm probably gonna do here as well. With ceilings and floors made of basalt. I'll just builders want this up in a bit. So that should be good. I like being able to insta-mine. This thing never loses any power because I have wireless connections from Flux networks enabled. I can stuff all of this cobble in here now. Oh yeah, of course we need to do the floor. In the center, we're going to have to place the mob duplicator, and there will have to be some cabling, which I prefer to do first, and then we just connect the system afterwards. So I might disable, like, the network in a sec, or the network transmitter or receiver. Just so we don't start spawning shelters quite yet. Also, we're gonna need a bit of quite clear glass. Yeah, let me just like order us. No, not that much. That should be good. Okie dokie. I need a wand, please. That is almost broken. I told you, recipe. There we go. Apparently a wand with so much damage doesn't have a recipe. Interesting. Oh yeah, I had to place the duplicator in the center before I started doing this. So the duplicator, with max range add-ons, should go right here. This should cover the entire room. Now, I could put it up one block, technically, but it's not required because it won't spawn inside of the blocks. Now, what I need to do is I need to set up a little bit of cabling down here. So that there is the network, which we can use. Now, what I want to do is I want to give this. So I need an exporter with 4 speed upgrades, a bucket, pressurized fluid tank, and I'm just gonna grab all of these real quick. So what I'll need to do is I need to put down a pressurized fluid tank. Exporter needs to face into it. The exporter will then have 4 speed upgrades. No, fluids. Excuse me. And this will start exporting the fluid into here. Do you not have enough buckets? It only has 16 buckets right now. Oh no, I just turned it off like a dumbass. Then we will need an importer. We probably need 2 importers actually. Why did I make more importers? I have importers right here. 1 for items. And 1 for liquids. So what we want to do is we want to start with probably just a crate. Because the crate is by far the best item to do this with. The items we want to have need to go into some tank. Oh yeah, I could directly import this by pumping the fluids into this tank, I forgot. I don't actually need an importer, I completely forgot. Chest. If I then get some ink black, we can just configure this. Hold on. So if this is 3 times black, any item that goes into this gets automatically extracted and put into the storage system. The same with this. So now what I need to do is I need to supply power, which I'll do right here. This is the shulker farm. So network in, disable limit chunk loading. This will load this chunk. I'll just do that manually too. So now what we can do is we can supply power, item output, and liquid output into these machines. What I'll do is I'll put this on insert only, and this should only extract items and liquids. So this will be receiving our outputs, and this will be sending the needed stuff. Then we need an energy cable, a power cable leading in here, and one of these conduits. Basically what this is going to have to do, and I'm kind of stupid because I can do this a little better. I can extract this on, let's say, channel brown. Channel brown cannot be inserted into channel green, which if I then fill this up and tell it to insert on channel brown, should feed this with essence. Then power should feed it with power. Now all we have to do is add back these blocks. And we're good to go. Now what we can also do is we could probably make like a lever so we can turn off the farm for now with a redstone conduit attached. Now I reckon it wouldn't be a bad thing to put the lever somewhere obvious. Unlike this wall. I don't think we need a crafting monitor. I'll be real with you. Crafting monitor kinda useless here. I just put it here out of habit. I like having a crafting monitor nearby. I should just make a wireless one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lead a redstone conduit in through this machine. I'm going to put redstone on active without redstone signal. Now the Yeta wrench has an option to only interact with redstone conduits, which is what we're trying to do right now. I'm going to become very small real quick. And have this attached with the top. This should only get an input. No, wait, is this input into network? How's this done again? If I put these both to the red, it should be fine. Then we attach this. Slight issue. Did a little brain fart. This should go over here. I'm going to put a basalt block here, and it's going to attach to it. We're going to put a lever on this in a sec. Now, I need extra redstone conduits. And I don't have extra redstone conduits. Hello, who's that for? How's it going? Redstone conduit. I need a conduit binder. Give it like a stack. Why can you accept a redstone suit? Based on your percentage filled? I don't know. I don't know how that machine works. I don't ever use it. I just thought it was a good idea. So now, if I reckon... So this is active without redstone signal. This here has the redstone signal attached to it. Let me morph back real quick. Hello, Mr. Scientist. Which means we could now... Let's say we get a lamp, right? Hey, do you mind? It sends a redstone signal. We want to disable this, because I wanted a quick on-off switch, so I can already put in the mob imprisonment tool. Now all we want to do is clear the inventory real quick, because most of the tech is set up, apart from the tether, which I need to put up on the wall. How have you been, Husafa? Yeah, sorry, I've been playing Apex lately. And then I need wand. I just put that in like a dumbass. I need marble. I need basalt. And I need glowstone. I also need quite clear glass. Just a bit will do. Now, what we want to do is we want to make the floor out of the basalt. I'm going to make these side walls out of marble, and this back wall is going to be basalt too. Excuse me. Great, how about you? Not too bad, not too bad. Been playing a decent bunch of Minecraft because regular modded addiction. The good old. How much to remake the boner? I could probably make a giant boner. If you don't know what the boner is, it's something I had on Astraeus' Minecraft server when I still played on it. And it was just a cock made out of bone blocks. It was actually pretty funny. Yes, massive boner. Cool, how have you been? I'm playing the Minecraft. So, wall out of marble. Now we're gonna have to put some lighting into the ceiling in a bit, because it's a little too dark for my taste. Good, or at least alive? Hell yeah! Now, we have a pretty sizable room. So I reckon I could just put this... mainly tired? Mate, then you should sleep more. I heard from Killer you at school again. Which, rip. I'm sorry. School isn't very cool. That should be that setup. Now the only thing that's left over to do is to close up the window. And to let it run. I only had one. How are you? I myself am pretty decent. What I should probably make is a sound muffler. I'll make quite a couple of these real quick. That tether there keeps them in place. Now what I'll do is I'll add a sound muffler into the floor, which should hopefully muffle the death sounds of most of these shulkers. As you can see, the shulker tries to teleport, yet still gets put next to the tether, which is the point of the tether. I have pains in my back I didn't know were possible. Mate, you should try to relax a little. Anyways. I love this. We can also see that down here, we can see the items from this machine will go inside of here once it drops any. So like an add-on. No, there's no add-on for Fortune, sadly enough. There will also be liquid inside of here. Every single bit of liquid that goes in here gets extracted. So that all works. We had grappling day yesterday. Got my ass kicked. In the same fucking position as painful. Dude, the only thing I do nowadays is gaming, and my parents really don't like that. Look at that. Shulker shells. You know what we can now do? I have 35 nether stars from this small little farm right here. I'm getting them bit by bit. We can finally make a stellar capacitor. Because everything is automated. We had marching and standing still for 4 hours for our parents' day show. Well, if someone asked that of me, I just would say no. At least I get that freedom. I want to press this button so bad. You know, I kind of need 4 of these. Sorry, 3 of these. So, well, I now have all the stuff for it. There it goes. It's scheduled and is now making all of these. It'll take a little bit. I want specifically these capacitors as they are the best, which improves machine speed. Because these, even though they have some of the best, still aren't fast enough to me. So these are cooking up some of the resources right now. That is the first stellar ingot I have. Next about to fall off, damn, fuck me, fuck marching man. I mean, I love it. Dear got the pain in his ass, so was looking straight up for 3 hours. You were looking straight up for 3 hours? Nice job. I think I fully automated Ender IO now. We can only wait until all of this is done. I'm still waiting for more Supremium, because I want to make another Crux. Sorry, Insanium. I only have 5 right now, which, in time, this farm will probably produce me enough. Because I only made 1 of these end seeds. I only made 1 of these seeds, and I already placed 2 more in other farms. Slowly but surely, I am getting more seeds for my farms. The slowest so far is by far the Nether Stars, which is understandable, but I know it's possible for this to drop another Nether Star seed. So I'm not making another Nether Star seed. I'm making the things that require these seeds to be planted, which is Cruxes. And it is auto-farming these, as we can check in the back here. Because this is where all the crafting stuff goes. And you can wait here for a good little while. Basically, what this here is I process some of the essences to produce the highest tier 1, and I process some of the essences to create their products, and then, of course, we have the experience stuff. Now, what I could probably do is set up another way of making essence, because I have this solid EXP. I have a shitload of it. I also probably want to process this into experience. Now, there are a couple ways we can do this. We can use the EXP vacuum, I think. So let me make one of these. The EXP vacuum pushes into adjacent tanks/conduits need to be activated with a liquid XP. So to activate this, we need a bucket of liquid XP, which we can get. We have plenty of essence. So I need another, what was it again? Liquid dictionary converter. Fluid dictionary converter. There we go. Give it a sec. Is it done with the capacitors? Ooh, damn it is. Hold on. I need to quickly replace this. I don't think it's Corwin's first time. He talks about it. He's talked about it quite a couple times. That doubles the speed and power capacity and efficiency of my machines. I could if I wanted to make more, because I still have 2 slots to fill. But look how much faster this goes now. This is really good, because these things were fucking slow. Okay, so we need an EXP vacuum. We need fluid dictionary converter. So I need quickly 2 tanks. Just 2 fluid tanks. Please. Thank you very much. I need a bucket. And some conduits. Because I need a bucket of liquid XP, right? That's what the XP vacuum required, and that's what I'll give the XP vacuum. So, extract, insert, extract, insert. This will go from essence into liquid XP. Now we just need to grab a bucket of liquid XP, or a bucket of essence, which will then be turned into liquid XP. So now we have a bucket of liquid XP. That's all we needed. So we can activate the vacuum. Now I need a mechanical user, which I think I already have. Yeah, I do. And then we need an exporter. We need a timer. I'll get some extra users. I'll get, like, chest. Should be good. I'll get... What else did I need again? An importer. No way, I need one of these ender thingies. I need an ink to set the ender thingy. And then I need a bit of redstone, I think, because the timer. And then I need the solid EXP. And I think I need an item magnet cancel thing. Draconic. I need to teach it how to make item magnet cancel thing, because this is actually quite an important block. What it can do is it actually disables the activation of the item dislocators which are available. So let's see. I already have the crushing factory pretty much at max, but the sag mill isn't. So I'm gonna put it in the sag mill, and then stuff these recipes in. What was it called again? Dislocation neutralization field. Okie dokie. Because COVID, let's go fuck everything over. The extra fucked up due to go. Plus, if we didn't perform well, we were set for a hard drill. The first year was free PE credit, but damn, 6 hours kind of insane, especially because we start marching in the afternoon, when especially when everything gets stupid hot. Feels bad, man. let's quickly set up a thing, right? So, what we get from this is we get a stupid amount of experience soon. Now, what I'll probably do is I'll lead the experience over to an importer that is actually already set somewhere here, or what I do is I lead a cable through the floor. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll do the second one. I want to tone down on the use of conduits a little, so I will. Stop conduit abuse today. Ah, yeah, the big hole. I forgot that existed. Ah, come on. This is not mega torched. We had to do the same shit every day. Dude, if I had to do the same things every day, I would get very fucking tired of it quickly. Wait, why? Oh, of course, yeah, I need to export items. I'll just run a network cable over here. I don't necessarily want to tear shit apart right now, so fill it back up. Okie dokie, so in this corner I want this chest with an exporter. With an exporter attached. What this will have is we'll have solid EXP, and I forgot my upgrades. Upgrade. There we go. This will have upgrades in it. Cool. Now, network cable. Magic. As soon as I place this here, the chest is full! Ah, fuck. A little too fast. Anyways, after this, we can start placing down mechanical users. I don't know the range on this XP drain. Let me check. Oh, it can go pretty big. Oh, damn. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna place all of these down. Apart from here. I'm gonna do it like this. Good enough. And then we wanted to have the XP drain. I'll go back into human. Activate it with liquid XP. It has collected XP? What? Oh well, anyway. I need a couple of things. I probably want to use ultimate logistical transporters and mechanical pipes. Let me order a couple extra logistical transporters. My teacher who not to be rude, is fat, is yelling at us because apparently we were marching, one of us passed out from heat exhaustion. Excuse me, what? Tired the very first day, but as I said, no choice. Apparently, honestly, I love the band and I love marching, but dear God, it's a fucking mess. That's just every marching band, TBH. I haven't done marching bands, and it sounds like I should be happy with that. Mechanical pipe. This is probably fast enough, but still, we're going to output the EXP. Oh wait, that's a flowable. Well, shit, I'll just clear this out then. It's pretty far, but I reckon it's like the normal water liquid. Okie dokie, so now, logistical transporter. This does a simple right click, right? It does. Now, we need to add items to these, but also quickly pulse them with a redstone signal. So what I'll do is I'll wrap around here to add the logistical transporters to the back. Why? Because then we can do some basic vanilla Minecraft redstone, you see. I'll add a couple of extra logistical transporters to this. Give me a second. I need this extract to go fast. Well, that's the kind of fast I was thinking about. It's still slow enough so it can keep up. It's filling up these machines. Good. Now, add this here. Of course, we need logistical transporters right here so we can actually do the thing. Still filling up. Good, good. Now, this here should, if I configure all of these for pulse, all of them should most likely start triggering very quickly as soon as I add the timer. The point here is that I add this timer. I think I'm going to use an importer, actually. I'm too afraid multiple liquids at a time will be used through this, and it will lag the server with the sheer amount of entities this is going to create. So I'm going to grab a quick importer. Import. I can stuff almost all of this away now. I need an importer. Need some cables. Need speed upgrades. And I need... what's it called again? Oh, of course, we need to still convert the fluid dictionary converter. I'm gonna get like 2 of these extra. Mechanical pipes. I needed... what was it again? That was the mechanical pipes. Oh, and a tank. Pressurized fluid tank. There we go. So it was the, college, so I became the English literature president and got the commentary box. We also had gymnastics club, but our son didn't allow me to join that because according to him I was good at marching. Join the marching club, and I was like, no, it's really good against the flag party, but I hated it because of the sergeant. Feels bad, man. Anyways, we get liquid XP. This needs to turn into essence. This should be fast enough to keep up with the stupid amount of demand we're going to get. And trust me, the demand will be stupid. This will then go in here, and we will put the importer on here. This will import fluids, speed upgrades, connect. Now what I need to do real quick is I need to get the liquid EXP out of there before we start with the flood. Because I think it's going to flood the server with entities as soon as I place down this timer. I have a bucket in the system. Why? Oh, I don't have a bucket in the system. Cool. There we go. Anyways, hopefully I can do this. There we go. So this adds essence to here. Now, all of these are configured to pulse, right? So what happens if I would do this? I don't think it's using the items. Hold on. One little thing. Let me disable you real quick. So, entity use item. I need to double right click on this. So hopefully now it'll use an item. Yes, I'm stupid, I know. And this should create all of the experience. Please work. I'll come back in a quick sec. I need extra torches. Mega torch, normal torch. I'll just throw down a mega torch real quick. Why you no create? Why you no work? Ah. Why is the timer not working? You should be working, come on. Okay, turns out that doesn't do the thing. Let's see. How do I get it to use items? Oh, that way. I forgot to place down the dislocation field. I have an item magnet. That's gonna start causing trouble. Hey, I told you to be off. Wait, why do you go to me? Why don't you go into the machine? Oh, you do. It's just really slow. Okay, so, wait, what? Why did this keep Did I break the server? Well, I gotta go, so bye. Well, enjoy your game. I'll go try some stupid shit. Alright. I've been trying stupid shit too. Isn't working, though. Just work, damn it. How hard can it be? Didn't know it actually sucked the items towards it. Which means I need to do something along the lines of this. What if I just fully automate this? I think there's an auto mode. Yeah, always on. What if I give you some solid EXP? Which mode is it? Use item on block. Okie dokie. Oh shit, I have a lot of levels. Let me get some building blocks. Fill in the hole real quick. This was supposed to be like a cow pen, but then the cows kept escaping, so the entire room became the cow pen. Yes, this is where we're making other stuff. It's just like a small little factory place, I guess. Can I put redstone directly on top of these? Cool. I need more redstone. There we go. I'll just lead items into the back of them again. Are these solid blocks? Hold on, I'm gonna check real quick. Lamp. There we go. Lamp. So let's say we were to do this. Would the lamp pulse? Come on now. It does. Okay, cool. Yeah, that makes my life a little easier. Ah, hold on a second. Did a slight oopsie. Ultimate logistical transporters, please. There we go. Gonna add a slight rooftop here. So it's this machine. So generic click, use item on block. Oh, pardon me. I want to force these to go into the right place. Gonna add a little thing up top here. I'll make an experience obelisk to get rid of the remaining EXP in my hotbar. Quite annoying, actually. Don't think I can pick up any XP anymore now. Still can? Damn. Gonna have to add a couple layers of blocks then, lol. Not what I was planning to do, and it looks hideous, but it'll have to work. No more blocks. Hold on. Experience obelisk, please. There we go. An extra cobblestone. Ah, kind of need to go to the bathroom. It should start eating that. Slowly but surely, but it should start eating that. Turns out the experience vacuum isn't as good as I thought it was, but I don't have an empower, so I can't... Like, I can't make an experience solidifier, which is practically the same. Let's see. This XP drain, which I guess I could use. Experience obelisk, XP vacuum. XP vacuum turned out to be rather disappointing. It's going to take quite some time to process through all of that. I'll just close it up. I can always make a new one. But that should mean we get even more essence. The mob farm should work forever. 1.4k buckets and rising. Yep. I think that system works. We're losing XP. We're not gaining. I think we're using too fast. Come on, use another stack. I don't know if pulsing it would be faster. But I do know that this chest right here is getting extracted. As we can see by the... Wait, is it not... I forgot to add the thing. Ugh. Logistical Transporter, please. Thank you very much. Boom. There we go. That should work now. This is all keeping up. The fluid dictionary converters aren't, but it's at least faster than the other thing. Seems to be fast enough, though. So this is all getting sucked in. Why am I picking the EXP up? That shouldn't be possible. I'm in spectator mode. Why are you not using the might as well. Oh, you're just not getting fed items quite yet. Well, damn. Anyways, that'll fix itself soon enough. And that should mean we have infinite essence fuel for the Shulker mob farm. Which seems to still be going. Very nice. Shulker shells, we almost have 1,000. And we can use these to make shulker boxes. And advanced big item filters. You know what, I should probably add on... No, don't do that to me now. I'm gonna do that real quick. I need to add Ender.io filter. We do already have these craftable. It's gonna make advanced big item filters craftable. And I think after this, I'm gonna stop streaming, run some basic errands, and then go do something else because I kinda need to go to the bathroom. And I don't know how long that'll take. And I don't want to waste your time. So, yeah, seems good with me. Anyways, I can cross more things off. I think that's about it. Cool. I'll make a couple more stellar capacitors. Oh wait, I had more. These can make the machine consume a good amount of power, but that's fine. Slice and splice, upgrade you, capacitors. Those should be the best capacitors. Should also give us access to, let's see, we have stars, like we can see the amount of stars rising. What I'll do is I'll use all of this fertilizer manually. Yay. Anyways, I am supposed to also upgrade the dirt in here, I think. Yeah, because it's normal Minecraft farmland. So, I need to go to the bathroom so badly, I'm not going to raid. I've been sitting here for a little too long. Thank you for passing by. I'll see you another time. Probably, like, Titanfall Pokemon, I'll see. Goodbye.